From the Barrie Colts, number 79, T.J. Brody. And now the forwards from the Barrie Colts wearing number 2, Nick Crawford. From the Saginaw Spirit wearing number 7, Ryan O'Connor. Representing the misplay.
Not able to do it. Burmistrov, very nice job there. Tried to slide it back to Petrov. And a race is on. Here's Toffoli. He's bumped out by Burmistrov. McFarland now on the ice to the side, and a nice little touch for Toffoli, and a power play goal.
Well, Rob, the last couple of times out for Sagan and for Toffoli, McFarland was not present, but here in the power play, that group and that trio reunited once again, and it's a chip up the boards by McFarland, a back chip from Toffoli to McFarland, and then a pass cross ice to Brody, who jumps up onto the play. And the finish, Tyler Toffoli, no surprise there. He's got the hot stick. 8 points over the course.
Number 24, Ivan Telegin.
And making the save is Hackett. Back to the line, swinging around. Taylor Hall with a head of speed now. Drops it off. Henrique to Hall again. He comes around. Swings it around the net. Ellis was in deep. In front to Nemisz. He couldn't get a shot away, but therefore it is Henrique, and that's the first goal.
Some words being exchanged after by Gory Chesnikov. But Adam Henrique is known for his defensive play, and although this is a play in the offensive zone, it's a defensive play that helps him pick up the goal. Taylor Hall, now you watch Henrique, he'll go behind the net, the puck will leave him, but he'll come back in the backtrack, lift the stick of Telegin right there, and as soon as he lifts the stick, the puck's on his tape and buys the leave-in before anyone can figure out where it is.
Loose puck. Taylor Hall goes after it. He takes a hit. Back to the line. T.J. Brody fires it right on. There's going to be another penalty coming to Russia, and it could be for the rough ride given Hall by the glass. Side trying to find a little bit of room. Looking for a spot was Ryan O'Connor. Zaleven makes a save in front through a scramble. Loose puck. Near side. Kadri whistles it wide.
Good job by the Russian selects, though, to collapse down on the goaltender in this 5-on-3 after the original shot.
Sagan to O'Connor. DeHaan. Thought about shooting near side. O'Connor's shot goes wide. DeHaan. Right up the middle. Britton throws it in. Sagan goes after it in the corner. O'Dell sets up in front. Comes back to Crawford. 2 seconds left. Crawford fires it. Zaleven makes the save. And the buzzer sounds to end the opening 20. He hasn't seen a lot of ice time. He has, though, in specialty units. And most noticeably, here's a chance for Hall. He comes in on the backhand and scores! A power play goal by Taylor Hall. And listen to the fans in Windsor react.
Full of pride is Taylor Hall, and he picks up his first here. Mere seconds into the power play. Picks it up at center. Avoids a huge hit here, as only a piece of him was had, and then goes to the backhand. And as Zaleven is forced to move off that post, he opens his legs ever so slightly, and Taylor Hall finds that hole right here in the backhand to make it 3-0 team OHL.
Burdasov. Telegin, his shot is high, and Hackett doesn't even offer at it. Again, it comes back high once again. Hackett's hit on a swivel as he's trying to control into the side of the net, and not able to do anything with it was Telegin. Checking, and it's picked off by Kadri. Races on. Nazem Kadri of the London Knights trying to get past Pivsakin. Swings in one arm. Kadri scores! Short-handed. What a beauty by Nazem Kadri.
Well, he's not the biggest body guy, but Kadri uses his body to perfection here in picking up the short-handed marker. An ill-advised pass by Petrov, knocked out of the way by Kadri, and here's where he uses the body positioning. Throws that left arm out, and now with that step on Pivsakin, he simply takes it with that one arm to the front of the net, outlasts Alexander Zaleven, wait, and then finally slides it past him. And I think Zaleven has to be a little more in tune with this play here, and instead of the half-hearted poke check, he needed to get right out there on Kadri.
Kadri goes in to help out. Lalonde is hooked, hooks rather. Petrov will go to the penalty box. Back it comes. Burmistrov, and they score as they had just pulled the goalie to get the extra attacker. And the penalty, the delayed penalty, allows Team Russia to get on the board.
Well, with all the skilled guys, and that extra man in this case in the lead penalty is what allows this to happen. The extra guy coming off the bench is Alexander Burmistrov. So when Pivsakin gets this puck, it's Burmistrov who goes right into the middle of the ice right here. That opens up that lane. Now Burmistrov gets that shot on goal. Side of the net is Petrov, his second crack at it. He makes good on, and the Russians.
Peridikov sent it down low. Now it comes back up to Pivsakin. We've seen his blast. From the point, there's a chip, and Hackett somehow got a stick on it. Then another, they score. Persistence pays off for Team Russia with a power play goal. They floated around, and look who it is. We talked about him, and Kitsen's the guy.
It's like you're reading the cards, if you will, and it's Max Kitsen. I thought he was foiled off of the first attempt, but the rebound ended up back on his stick. This shot goes wide, and from there a scramble ensues. De La Rivera gloves it, but can't bring it down to himself. Kitsen's first shot stopped. He corrals it back and goes upstairs on Hackett. This is a great job by Kitsen to fight through two checks. First chance stopped, second chance stopped, and the third one is good. He fights through the checks of both De La Rivera.
Kadri, under pressure, still controls. Back to the line it comes. Firing it right on, it's deflected in front by Cassian, or did it get all the way through from Crawford? Crawford fired it from the left point. Cassian was in front. It is the 5th OHL goal.
And Gurianov goes off, hanging his head in shame after putting Team OHL on the power play. Zach Cassian, number 10, right part of your screen. He will emerge slowly as this puck goes back to Crawford. Let Cassian step out, and I believe he does get a stick on it right there in the slot area. There's the shot from Crawford. You'll see it change direction. Boom, right there. And it goes behind Zali.